Namaste and welcome to our yoga ab workout. We're going to begin today reclined on the mat. When you meet me here, make sure your feet are pressed firmly onto the mat. We're just going to draw our legs to one side of the mat and then the other, stretching out the side of the abs, stretching that oblique, activating the lower abs by tucking the lower back into the mat, squeezing the abs as you drop the knees to one side and then go back to the other side. Now come back to the center and we're going to take some double crunches. So cradling the back of your head, we're just going to draw the knees into the face, crunching up towards the knees, squeezing the abs, keeping the lower back tied to the mat. Now extend out the legs and we're just going to pulse the legs up and down, keeping them close to the mat. Point the toes and really squeeze the lower abs. You can stay in a crunch hold or rest the neck here. Now open the legs to a straddle position, extend the arms above your head. We're going to reach through the legs and then bring the arms back over our head, coming back down to the mat with our head. Then we're going to crunch back up, crunching between those legs, really working the upper abs. Now take the legs back together again, extend them out low to the mat. We're going to draw the knees in towards the face and we're going to take a tiny little lower ab crunch, lifting the hips up off the mat, drawing the knees in towards the face, squeezing the lower abs here and doing this with control. Now extend out the arms and the legs. We're going to separate them for a moment, then draw them back together, and then we're going to take a jackknife reaching for those toes. This will really work the obliques, the general core strength, and the lower abs. Really squeeze the abs and keep the lower back pressed towards the mat. And relax. Now making your way up onto your forearms and bend the knees so that the knees are coming in towards the face. Squeeze the lower abs into the back. We're just going to drop our knees over to one side and then the other, really using that core strength in the obliques to stop your legs from dropping all the way towards the mat. Now come up onto the hands. We're going to extend the legs out and we're going to lean back slightly with our upper body. Then draw the knees in towards the chest, crunch towards the knees, and then come back out. Really squeezing the abs, burning out that muffin top fat here. And you're done. Making your way into 4-point kneeling pose, we're going to begin with activating the abs. We're just going to take a cat-cow variation, so that we're sucking the navel into the spine, holding there for a second, and then going into cow pose. Really squeezing the abs, drawing that back up as high as you can. Now come up into plank. We're going to draw the knee in towards the chest and then the other knee, and then we're going to take a cross crunch to the opposite elbow. This will really burn out the obliques, the muffin top fat, as well as the back. This will really give you a well-rounded workout for the core. And relax. Now making your way onto a kneeling side plank on your forearm. Extend out the top leg and we're just going to lift that leg towards the sky and drop the hips towards the mat, crunching that lower oblique. Really keep your core nice and strong here. And now moving over to the other side again, lifting up that leg and taking that little hip dip, burning out that lower oblique. And relax. We're going to do some stretching now, so making your way into a downward facing dog. You can pedal out this downward facing dog, pushing one heel into the mat and lifting up the other. This will really give you a nice hamstring stretch, pushing the stomach in towards the thighs. Now come forward into plank, exhale Chaturanga Dandasana, inhale upward facing dog. Drop the thighs towards the mat, untuck the toes and bend the arms, coming into cobra, stretching out that stomach and the lower back here. And then lift up the hips and push back into child's pose. This is the final pose of the practice. Just staying here and taking a few deep breaths, stretching out the back. And rise to a seated position. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.